What's up, Star City Middle School?
Yeah.
Aloha is what we like to say where we come from. My name is Tubby Love.
I'm Amber Lily.
And we live on the beautiful island of Kauai. Though we are traveling right now, we're in Australia on a little tour. We're musicians and activists. As you may already know, we've been to Standing Rock only for a short amount of time, but we wanted to share with you a little bit about our experience there and about our awareness of it now that it's still going on. So
We got to go with the music group we were in called One Tribe. They were there for months. We got to go 3 times for about 3 to 5 days each time. We also got to go on tour with some of the elders from Standing Rock. So got to create a relationship with some of the Lakota uncles and aunties, and also other tribes that had come from Canada.
Yeah.
So
let's take a look at some of these questions you have for us. We have some of them pulled up here.
Personal background.
Yeah, well, we did that a little bit. Yeah.
Black Snakes Legend, someone's going to have to tell you that. We're not the most informed to do that. We've heard it from other people, but
a lot of different ways it's told, actually, yeah.
Present situation. From our own. So when we got to Standing Rock, it was in September, I think. Right?
September, October.
Yeah, September and October. And it had been going on since April at that point, right? But we got to sit by the fire. They had one fire that was going the whole entire time. They kept it alive every single night. And every morning they would play their drums and sing. And we got to share some songs around that fire. By the third time we went there, things escalated a lot. We were leaving. We had to leave right when a big portion of militarized police, so police forces with military gear, came in and closed the roads down, surrounded the camps. Right after that is when a lot of arrests happened, right?
Yeah, our crew, One Tribe, actually, the rest of the crew in the band were the first of like 5 or 10 to be arrested at Standing Rock. So we're actually going to forward your video to them so that they can give you a little bit more of an insight of how they linked with the movement, because it's very fascinating. They actually linked with the Oshedi Shakowin youth runners on their way from Standing Rock to Washington, D.C. to deliver the original treaties to the White House and say, hey, you can't do this. This is our sacred land, Yeah.
So they'll have some more details about what it was like there. We can just speak from our perspective.
Yeah.
What we brought to it. Sorry, I'm pulling up your questions.
More questions, yeah.
What are people protesting for?
Okay, well.
Wow, I mean, we were so inspired by what was going on there because these people, the native people who are from there, they were willing to put everything on the line. They all moved out and camped there, were there for months. They were willing to be killed, they were willing to be arrested because for them, water is life. And it is for all of us, but people there were really connected to that. And they understood that we need clean water, we need clean drinking water to survive. And that these companies, this oil company in partnership with our government is continuing these projects that are polluting our waters and our earth all over, and that it's really time to stop this, because we can live without this oil. We can't live without this water.
We say we are protectors, not protesters. That's what has really resonated in the camps when we were there. We're not here to protest anything. We're here to protect the water because we all need it.
It's amazing that you're doing this, your own media project here, because the way that this story is told, as I'm sure you've seen, to local media and across the country, is using this language. These are protesters. They're creating problems. They're violent. They might be rioting. There's all this language, and so people see that. people see that and hear that and think things. You know, they think, oh, these guys are just creating problems. They just blah, blah, blah. But it wasn't like that there. People were peaceful. They were singing and using drums as their weapons. We saw no physical weapons there anytime we were there.
Not on, yeah.
So it's beautiful to bring the truth to the people and to say, these aren't protesters. These are protectors. And we are defending our right as humans to clean water.
Standing Rock was so profound as well. It brought over 50 tribal nations to get 500. Sorry, excuse me. The most tribal gathering in history. You know, bringing their flags and hanging them together. You know, so this was a unification of people who warring nations. You know, coming together. Put that in the history books.
And for us, this is, it's been such an eye-opener for our whole country and all over the world. We've now been to Indonesia since then, Bali. We're in Australia now. We live in Hawaii, and everywhere we go, people are aware of what's going on because of people like you who are sharing it through independent media. And we get to really talk about what is the water crisis in every country we go to because it's global. All around the world, we're seeing people stand up for the health of the earth and the health of the waters. And that's why we do it, is because it affects all of us.
All of us.
All of us. And indigenous people, different tribal groups like the Lakota who are in the Standing Rock area or are from there, you know, they're really connected to that struggle, to this issue, and they're reminding all of us that it's not just them, it's all of us. Without clean water, none of us will survive. So that's why we went, and that's why we are continuing in Bali to learn about the water crisis everywhere we go. And we see music as a way that we can help.
And how are we personally protecting? We sing about it. We travel around, and you know, where we go, like Bali, we actually found out, we did research, and we found out it was really easy to find out about the Bali water crisis, what's going on there. And we found the Bali Water Protection Program and EDEP, this amazing group that is actually taking action and building wells to recharge these aquifers that are being drained by tourists, you know, like us, like we're tourists. And so we want to be able to give back, you know. It's, you know, we take so much from this earth, you know, without even thinking and realizing, but everything comes from the earth, everything, you know. And so how can we be stewards of the earth and give back? And right now it's really calling for us to step up and be protectors, you know. So we're learning what it means to be a protector. Yeah.
And so people, one of these questions says, outside help. How are people from around the world helping? So with Standing Rock, we saw people donating all around the world, right? They raised millions of dollars there, which is amazing. And also what we're seeing, and people physically showed up to show solidarity, to say, we may be from here or there, but we see what you're doing, and we know that we are together in this. We are one family. We heard our uncles from Standing Rock say that.
We call everyone uncle.
Yeah. Thanks for that. It's a Hawaii thing. That we're all together. We're one tribe now. You know, we are one people. There's one race. It's the human race. And it's for all of us to help each other. So also people around the world are helping by getting involved in their own things. I mean, from where you are, I'm sure there's definitely issues. There are ways that people are treating the earth, the way the industry is taking from the earth, the way that the government is not protecting the earth, that you may be becoming aware of. And
that's the first step, is that awareness. So good job, Star City Middle School.
Wow. You're amazing.
Yes, thank you
so
for doing
inspiring.
this. This is amazing. This is one of the most profound homework assignments.
So you have this question, what can we do to help as middle schoolers? Well, hello. This is amazing.
Educating yourself.
Educating yourself and sharing it with others,
Yeah.
you know, doing this project. And that's what we've found, is that we all can give to this. And it's all about asking ourselves, what do we have to give to this? Because one person, one group of people can really make a big impact, can really raise awareness. Like the youth runners, it started with these teenagers that decided that they would stop this pipeline by running and walking from North Dakota all the way to Washington, D.C.
It's a big statement.
And they are really the reason that the whole world paid attention.
Yeah.
Because that's a big thing for kids to decide to do. So becoming aware and giving as we can is really the way. We live it in Kauai, and there we are growing gardens and
be a part of the
creating
solution.
a life that's free from fossil fuels.
Yeah, sustainable living, you know.
Water catchment. We're really looking
Catching
at like
rain, drinking rain.
if the government is not protecting us the way it is now, and we cannot rely on industry to listen to the people, because thousands of people gathered at Standing Rock and they're going ahead with the project right now. So the solution also is, how do we clean the water ourselves? How do we live in a way that doesn't use energy that's coming from fossil fuels? So we get to do some of that at home, and there are groups all over the country, all over the world, who are doing that work to be the solution. So you
We're
can
out
also
here.
do that.
Yeah. Solutionaries, that's
you.
what we call them. We need more solutionaries in this lifetime, you know. There's been solutionaries throughout time that have helped evolve who we are as human beings and how we relate to each other and to the earth, you know. I mean, imagine the first airplane, you know, it's like completely changed everything. And we're on this brink of realizing, okay, we can't do it the old way anymore. We need a new way. And so here's where you come in. Truly, it is up to us, you know, and you being the young creative minds of the next generations, we look to you, you know, and we're here to support with anything that we can. So
let us know.
Yeah.
With our music, with anything.
Tubby Love and Amber Lily. You can find us on Facebook. I don't know if you do that yet, actually. Maybe you do. You probably do. Of course, you're getting in that.
Grade.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. We don't know.
I didn't have Facebook in eighth grade, but again, we're evolving. So we're super easy to find, and we would actually love to play a song for you. So we're gonna make another video and send it to you just like this, and sing our song for Standing Rock. Yeah. Thank you for reaching out.
Yeah, we are protecting life on Earth. We are protesting anything that is against that, really. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Live from Australia.
Here we go. Star City Middle School. Let's go. To our children, to make sure that the earth keeps turning. There's no need for to keep the oil burning, so we're calling out a warning. This land is not for sale. The oceans are not for sale. The mountains are not for sale. Keep the oil in the ground. Keep the oil in the ground. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be, yeah. There's got to be a better way, yeah. There's got to be, yeah. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be, yeah. There's got to be a better way, yeah. There's got to be, yeah. So keep the oil and the ground. This is our life at stake. Find a new way, I say. This is our life at stake. Find a new way. This is our life at stake. Find a new way. The oil in the ground. This is our life at stake. Find a new way. This song goes out to all of the frontline warriors. Standing rock, we peacefully stand with ya. Don't let the big oil companies get near ya. Sing it loud so they can hear ya, yeah. This land is not for sale. The Black Hills are not for sale. The Black Hills are not for sale. Standing rock is not for sale now. Standing rock is not for sale. The people are not for sale. People are not for sale. Keep the oil in the ground. This is our life at stake. Find a new way. Keep the oil in the ground. This is our life at stake. Find a new way. This is our life at stake. Find a new way. The oil in the ground. This is our life at stake. Find a new way. This is our life at stake. Find a new way. The oil in the ground. This is our life at stake. Find a new way. This is our life at stake. Find a new way. The oil in the ground. This is our life at stake. Find a new way. Yeah.
Thank you.
Keep loving, you guys. Love is
Star
good.
City? Star City.
Yeah, that's PG-13 right there. Yes, love. It's a
Thank you for what you're
vibration.
doing. We need you.
All
We
right.
need you now.
Mm-hmm.
Take care. We hope to see you someday.